So we're excavating for a foundation for an addition on our home, and this is a perfect time to collect some clay because they've gone down quite far, and you can see it's clay. You can tell by the way it behaves when they move their bucket through it. So I collected some of that. A small amount of clay, and you break it into some chunks, add some water to it, and slake it down for a couple of days. Day 2. Totally slaked down. Next step is to mix it up really well and run it through a sieve and get any impurities out. This is the first sieving, and you can see there's sticks and rocks. It's pretty sandy. I'm going to see if I can sieve it a couple more times. It's a lovely day in the woods. It's been a couple of days. This clay looks great. It's thick, it's nice, it'll get thicker. I'm going to let it sit and dehydrate on its own. And here is the clay that I just dug out of the backyard and left sitting in a bucket. And now I've put it on the plaster bat to dry. Okay, it's ready for wedging. I'm going to have to do a lot of experimentation with this because it's unknown. First I'm going to wedge it, and then I'm going to check for plasticity by rolling a small coil around my finger to see if it cracks. It works really beautifully. It's nice and plastic, but I don't know if it's mid-fire or low fire, earthenware or stoneware, so I'm going to fire a few test bowls just to be sure. It's a great red color. Continuing with the test bowls, I'm adding a fourth one that has just the wild clay and 1/5 sand. And I'm compressing it now, and I will make it into one of these little bowls. I'm using a draping technique with plastic over a small bowl to create these. The idea is to make a very crude footed bowl, just so the glaze doesn't go down into the kiln, and not spend a lot of time on it. Here are my test bowls. Keep good records as to the size so that you can check the shrinkage. Then I used low fire because I was afraid to go too high. Unfortunately, these didn't turn out really beautiful. These are some test bowls which I fired mine inside of so they wouldn't melt in the kiln. Here's the one that turned out really bad. So I switched to stroke and coat and tested it on high fire, which I love, and also to some speedball glaze. I chose Blue Tiger Eye by Speedball, mid-fire cone 5/6. The cup, the handles, and some more test tiles, the greenware, and the finished cup in Speedball Blue Tiger Eye. 342 is my address, so that's what I'm calling it.